What's up, everybody? Today we are looking at an artist that I get accused quite a bit of not liking. I don't know why everybody thinks. At first, I was a J cooker, and then I heard my whole family was a J cooker, and now I get accused of not liking JK and that it's obvious and blah 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 blah. Man, you should read the comments. So I'm gonna get this done and said once and for all. I happen to love JK a lot. Is he my bias? No, he's not my bias, but it's only because of the music. I like V, but I just like V. I guess you call my bias because of his music, right? As far as JK as a person, I think he's one of the coolest cats in the group. Him and Jimin have a really, really cool relationship. I wish I had a friendship like that. And you can tell that they're just special dudes. And JK is awesome. Not to mention the fact I absolutely clearly know that he's the lead singer of BTS. He is the face amongst the rest of them. I get it. You know what I mean? So I think maybe because there's 7 of these guys, I get lost in how many they are. And maybe I've neglected my JK duties. And for that, all of the bias of JK people, all of you, please lighten up on me. I'm sorry. I think he's amazing. I also think too, I did a reaction of him in, if you guys haven't seen it yet, live in New York, and I got eaten up for that one. I'm going to eat up for no matter what I said, man, somebody found something wrong about what I was saying. So let's get to this. Today we are looking at JK7 featuring Latto. So I can't wait to hear this because I don't think I've ever heard anything that was whack out of Jung Kook. So let's count this down. 1, 2, 3.
You're wasting ease of mind. I must be favored to know, yeah. I take my hands and trace your lines. It's the way that we could ride. It's the way that we could ride. Think I'm meant to win another life, so break me up another time. You wrap around me and you give me life, and that's why night after night I'll be loving you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. You know night after night I'll be loving you right 7 days a week. You love when I jump right in. All of me, I'm a foreign. Show you what devotion is. Deeper than the ocean is. Wind it back, I'll take it slow. Leave you with that afterglow. Show you what devotion is. Deeper than the ocean is. It's the way that we could ride. It's the way that we could ride. Think I'm meant to win another life, so break me up another time. You wrap around me and you give me life, and that's why night after night I'll be loving you right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. You know night after night I'll be loving you right 7 days a week.
Okay, so first off, I really, really like this. He obviously sounds amazing through this whole song. What I like about JK, and I've said this in previous videos before, and you can check me, is that he does something that a lot of singers have a hard time doing, which is sounding like they literally went through it one time, just one take. We know that that's not a reality unless you're Prince or you're really that good. I believe that this guy is that good. So either he's walking in there and just taking a couple stabs at it and it's that good and he's out, or the producers just know what the hell they're doing. They're achieving that sound with him. But I will say this, I only hear out of the 7, I only hear JK pull that off. Only. When I listen from front to back, he keeps his consistency as if he was just literally going through it singing one time through it. And that is a feel when you listen to it. And I'm not saying that it's wrong to stop. And we all do that as producers. When we're producing vocals, we stop the singer, we try to go back, we build. Everybody has their own system. But it just, the closest thing to that system with him going all the way through would be him to literally sing the verses through 8 to 10 different times and then going and picking the best take, right? I don't like doing it that way. I think that's kind of lazy to do it like that. And you still don't really get that type of effect. You can still tell that there's cuts. He just has this amazing way of just sounding fluid. Love the words as far as all the days of the week. And I'm going to have more to say about this track and this concept at the end. So let's keep it going.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. You know, night after night, I'll be loving you.
Tight to take control, tight to take your soul. Take your phone and put it in the camera roll. Leave them clothes at the door. What you ain't for? Better come and hit your goal. He jumping in both feet. Going to the sun up, we ain't getting no sleep. 7 days a week, 7 different sheets, 7 different angles, that could be your fantasy. Open up, say, ah. Come here, baby, let me swallow your pride. What you want, I can match your vibe. Hit me up and I'ma cha-cha slide. You make Mondays feel like weekends. I make him never think about cheating. Got you skipping work and me. Fuck it, let's sleep in, yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. You know, night after night, I'll be loving you right 7 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second. You know, night after night, I'll be loving you right 7 days a week.
This is the long scene. Okay. Well, first off, I like the video. I do like the green screen and the natural stuff. And obviously, they shot this in a big studio and in a green screen. But I do love the integration between the two. They made it look real thorough and very the continuity between green screen and natural studio was seamless. So great job at doing that. That's kudos to the director, producers, and editors of the video. Now, the music. I'm going to say that, okay, so this was produced by Andrew Watt and Circuit of the US. These guys must be fans of, who am I thinking about? The UK guy?
Craigdavid.
Craigdavid. What they did is they took 7 days and they took Fill Me In, and they took the drums and vibe of Fill Me In and the concept of 7 days, and they put it together. So this is what this song is. This is the result of, if you took Fill Me In 7 days from Craigdavid and you mixed them together, voila, this is what you're going to be getting. So I'm kind of like, I don't know. That's not a thing to JK, by the way, because I'm sure, I don't know if JK knows who Craigdavid is or would know of those songs. So it's not, and I'm not talking as if this is a fault, right? I'm just saying that for me and probably other producers that do R&B music and have succeeded in that are going to know who Craigdavid is. And you're definitely going to know both of those signature hits that he has. So to me, it seems like Mr. Watts and Circuit were real big components of both of those songs and literally said, hey, what if we mix these tunes? And as far as anything else, like the lyrics or anything like that, I mean, it's basically the same thing. He wants to love her from Monday to Tuesday, from ding to dong, and their love shines, and sometimes it's hard, and it is, but he chases her forever, through the sunshine, blah blah blah, all of that. So I just really, really think that the song, it was just done how many years ago? 2 years ago, fuck, and it did 27 million views. So the song by itself is a hit. And especially the references that where the song is being birthed from were 2 huge hits. So putting those things together like that, being inspired to come up with like the baby of those 2 songs, I think is a really cool concept. And it's a really good tip of the hat towards Craig David and the UK R&B scene, because damn, those tunes came out what year, Marini?
2001?
Yeah, you're right. About 2000, 2001. So, hey man, good songs are going to last forever. And if you can do it right and you can, and you have the right references and you can pull them off, this is the result. So great job, everybody across the board. JK is still the man. I love the dude. I'll continue to say that he is every time I can. I just think that he's one of the most talented cats out there as far as singing. What a great singer this guy is. And he's a great dancer too. I mean, there's really no comparison between him and Jimin, because I know a lot of people like to put Jimin and him together because they're so close. But Jimin and JK, when it comes to their vocals and their dancing, both of them literally equally make up for the other's deficit. You know what I'm saying? I say deficit, it sounds negative, but I mean, for instance, when I mean JK is an amazing singer, Jimin is an amazing dancer. And I think together like that, they both are equal when it comes to that. Because definitely I think JK is a better singer than Jimin. But that's my opinion. I'm also a producer and a vocal, producer. But Jimin, who is not a slouch when it comes to singing, by no measure, he is the shit. But when it comes to his dancing, that man is amazing. So I just think that JK just encompasses all that. Plus, not to mention the fact that they're best friends. So I know that they only get better off of each other. But JK as an individual artist, he is one to be fucked with. He is not somebody that is light. He is not a lightweight. He is the man. So for those of you who've been on me, I'm sorry. I hope my words are a little better. And I really do mean these things, because if I didn't like him or anything like that, if you knew me, you know that in the end, I don't really care. I'll say whatever I need to say to get it said. You know what I mean? And people are like, you're a real asshole. Well, maybe, but I'm being honest. I don't have anything to say about JK. I never did. I just think he's amazing. So with that said, thank you for stopping by. And if you haven't yet, please like, subscribe, and put the notification bell on so you know the next time we drop one of these JK videos. And yes, there'll be more, I promise. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.